it made absolute logical sense to join the program after the retreat, mostly because I gained so much from the retreat, but in 3 days, I didn't feel exactly equipped to make the right changes. And so having the program over 12 weeks meant that I could break it down into tangible bits and pieces that I could actually action in my life, and not just have it over 3 days where all these revelations came to mind, but I couldn't really make sense of it. It was overwhelming and all of this came up, but I didn't feel prepared to make the changes in my life. So this was for me the obvious next step, because it was already a safe place, and the connection to all the things that I learned on the retreat made so much sense to me. It meant that this 12-week program was going to make that same amount of sense, and I was going to be able to walk away feeling like I have gained something for myself, and really being able to focus on my goals and why I want to do this, and why I got to the point where I need to make changes in my life. The aspect about this whole program that has resonated the most for me is being mindful, just suddenly being conscious of everything that I do or say or feel, or the people I'm with, or the place that I'm in, or my surroundings. Just being connected with all of those aspects just suddenly feels like I'm in control, I'm conscious, I'm living, I'm present, that I'm not running on autopilot and just letting influential things from the outside run my life, or make me do things, or make me think things, or make me say things. So I'm connecting with me, I'm connecting with what's happening with me and my emotions and the people that matter to me. And then beyond that, my surroundings, where I live, where people in the supermarket, strangers, whatever. So suddenly being able to be really connected and mindful has been one of the biggest revelations. And it's just such an empowering feeling to be conscious and present. It's wonderful. And I didn't realize how far along I was in being unconscious or not present or just being on autopilot I was, until going through this and having this revelation. Wow. And now I feel equipped. I feel equipped to be more present, more mindful, and more connected. Like that's what I want. I want to feel and also have the feelings, and not just push the feelings down and let them do their thing down there. No, be present, feel the feelings. Mindfulness, it's pretty powerful. Well, there's so many values, and I wouldn't be able to pinpoint one specific thing. I think the value of this whole program has been about me and what I've gained on it through this entire program, and the value it has brought to my life, and the value that it's bringing to the people in my own life, my husband, my child, my family, my friends, and then as the circle extends. But also more than that, just being in a safe space with other incredible women who, just being able to realize that you're not alone, that you're also, that other people may be going through something similar, learning from them, hearing their experiences. It's just a safe place. And I found that to be really valuable, because I have in previous experiences not been in that space. And that's why I've probably walked away not having gained anything, because it hasn't been that safe space, or it hasn't been that that close circle where you can where I could make those connections. So that for me has been extremely valuable, just being inside. And the other thing that's been really valuable is the structure. The structure for me has made a lot of sense. It's so logical, and it really has made a lot of sense to me. So yeah, that's the value the part that has been very valuable for me, other than of course the learnings. Well, Katherine, you're a pretty amazing woman, but I think more than that, from, you know, outside of friendship and just being, you know, the person that you are, you're just a library of resources, but not just resources that, you know, putting in a keyword in Google and getting a whole bunch of things thrown at me and then not knowing where to go. You've provided me with resources that really resonate. So for that has been incredible, because it has made sense. And then I think it comes back to that the whole program makes sense and it's logical, and having your wealth of wisdom and also having your experiences thrown in there as well. It makes it real. It makes it not feel like you're being taught or coached by somebody who sits on a pedestal and dictates how you should be and what you should be doing. Just having that realness come through, and that immense resource library that you have in your head and your home and all of that kind of thing has really just been wonderful. And I think that has very much been part of the success of this journey, is working with you, somebody who is equipped and also who reads what the other person needs, you know, and of course that you're motivating, and you want to see me succeed, and you want to help, and you want to be there, and you want it to make sense. It's not just another program. This is a passion for you, and therefore it can be a passion for me, because I can see it, I can feel it.